Hello everybody, I'm 𝐂𝐿𝐴, and this is going to be a full playthrough of Cult of the Lamb. It recently got an update where you can just do a bunch of new stuff, including your villagers can now have little babies. And the last time I finished this game was like a year ago or something, and I completed it back then. But now the game is supposedly way better and it has more stuff to do. Okay, bypass introduction, tutorial sections of the game and jump right into the action. I will not do that. I need to repeat the game. Okay, so penitence mode. Experience the survival elements of penitence mode. Must eat and sleep to survive. Cannot be turned off and difficulty cannot be changed. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play the vanilla experience and redo the tutorial. I'm going to attempt to do more long form videos and let's see how this does. Alright, so the early hours should be more chill, but the game's gonna get harder as it goes. I know that for a fact. Because I remember the later bosses start getting pretty annoying to deal with. Yeah, this looks about as beautiful as I remember it being. Kneel to be sacrificed. All right, time to die. Okay, as you might have noticed, the resolution for the video is super high. The game is being played in a 21:9 ratio, and I'm gonna take advantage of the extra screen real estate. And it should look amazing if you're looking at this video on a phone. Heck yeah, absolutely. Okay, take the red crown which I once wore. With it you shall command the loyalty of followers and strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Return to the land of the living, start a cult in my name, and begin recruiting followers. Once you have done so, you will see me again. Now, go. Let's go. All right, let's kick some butt. The sword classic. All right, attack is on squared, roll is X. Oh, they now have the PlayStation glyphs. I don't remember there being the PlayStation glyphs back when I played like a year ago or something. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Because Steam does warn you that the game might not show the DualShock 4 controller glyphs. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so this is like a map selection thingy. You start like always at the bottom and then you get to choose which place you want to go. Fear not, I'm Ratau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. One of my favorite details is that he has a paper crown on his head. I love him so much. He's so cute. All right, slap. Man, this game looks beautiful. The purple tint all over the screen looks amazing, honestly. Makes everything moody. Okay. Okay, so press this to open inventory. The left one, yeah, so I got 1 gold. Gold will be very much used. Yeah, okay, so the grass is not dropping the grass resource. Okay. Yeah, this game only gives you stuff when you actually, when you unlock the ability to do so. Because right now I am punching rocks and stuff, but it's not worth anything. Yeah, the bones are not giving me bones, the rock's not giving me rocks, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now and defeat my foes as I see them. Also, I don't have a health meter on the top left. But it's gonna be fine. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta check what difficulty am I playing on. Because I don't want to be playing on easy. You have nearly reached safety, but look ahead, another poor soul about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult. Oh, it's a chicken! Mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? Alright, I know that you can name your villagers in this game. So what I'm gonna do is, whenever I... Okay, I gotta dodge. Whenever I upload a video and you guys see a new episode, if you want to, feel free to comment dumb names for me to name my little villagers. I would love to name them stuff based on whatever you say. Just don't name them offensive stuff. Okay. We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Alright. Let's go. Heretics defeated. I've obtained 7 gold. Oh, no damage taken. Pretty good. Yeah, so if you don't take any damage and you finish a little level, you get some bonuses to everything that you've obtained, supposedly. Okay, there you go. Alright, so, easy, medium, hard, extra hard. I'm gonna go for medium. Yeah, it even says developer recommended. I'm gonna go for the vanilla difficulty. Yeah, there you go. Sinful Edition, Heretic Edition, Cultist. Yeah, so I've bought all the DLC so far, and let's see how it goes. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embraces of our cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Either this one to collect lumber or stone. Yeah, okay, so one of the big things that you can do in this game is you can order your little dudes and dudettes to do whatever chores you want them to do around town. So there's like trees and rocks everywhere and berries that they can also collect. All right. Convert me into your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. All right. So traits. Gain faith when building better sleeping quarters. 15% harder to level up. Oh, a cynical one. That's not good for a first one. Let's see. What will I call you? I'm going to call you Chica. That's it. Some Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. Actually, let me see what forms do I have. Okay. Okay. There's a bunch. So the DLC... Oh man, I really love the possum one. Is this like a cat or a fox? This looks like a cat. I'm gonna stick with the chicken for now. Yeah. Let's go. All right. So I'm gonna tell you to chop some trees. Okay, so notice how they... Oh. Uh-huh. Exactly. All right, so my first objective is to build a cooking fire so I can prepare meals. So here's the thing though. since I know the game, I'm going to take advantage of it. I know that like you unlock a time mechanic as you keep playing the game. But in the beginning, notice that like on the top left, I only have the thing saying I have 1 follower and 11 gold. There's nothing regarding hunger, hygiene, how tired people are, the faith they have in me. So I'm going to take advantage of that situation. And since nobody's going to get angry at me, because technically the time mechanic still hasn't been unlocked, my villager will not age. I will not get punished for taking a little bit, just helping my little villager out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, this is a really big one. I don't want you to take care of that stone right now, but let's take care of chopping a lot of wood. This will honestly accelerate the entire process of creating my village early on, believe me. Instead of like having followers idly, you know, chopping wood, grabbing the berries, attempting to get more space so that I can build more buildings, I'm just gonna very quickly do some renovations around town. Okay, ba-boom, ba-boom. Okay, where's my little follower? Honestly, I should help them. It should be faster. They are worried about wood right now. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna gather some more stuff and pick some berries. I'm not gonna like pick everything around town. Because like I said, like this big chunk of stone to my left, it's going to take forever. Like notice how the little circular gauge barely moves. I'll need a bunch of villagers to help me out with that. So I'm not going to do that now. I'll wait until I get more villagers and stuff. So for now, I'm just going to slap. Okay. Let's get rid of this extra wood. Okay. Chica's doing your best. Okay. Also, in the new DLC, supposedly you can get like cool little outfits for all of your followers. Man, I love that. And supposedly there are maid dresses, and I cannot wait to dress everybody in a little maid dress. All right, so. Slap. Oh, Cheek, you're gonna take a while. Oh, this tree's gonna take a little bit. All right, I'm gonna fast forward on this tree, and I'll see you in a few seconds when this tree is chopped. All right, this big tree is taken care of. So as I was saying, you apparently can now, from what I've seen on the trailer, for Sins of the Flesh, it's the name of their latest update. By the way, at time of recording, the update came out maybe like a couple hours ago. I'm gonna do my best to record this one, edited it, and put it on the YouTubes for you to enjoy as soon as possible. And yeah, supposedly you can have little babies and stuff, and that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But man, I cannot wait to dress up my villagers. I don't know if I can like change, like not only the outfit but also the coloring. Okay, Chica, you're not gonna slap that tree. You're gonna collect some rocks right now. Yeah, okay. So I'm like halfway done with what I wanted to do, honestly. Yeah. Because I'm gonna need every single plot of land that I can get as soon as possible. Because unless you have, in case you haven't played the game before, your villagers can and will die. There are very, very rare items in which the game allows you to select a very intimate handful of villagers to keep alive forever. But these items are very rare, and by the time you get one, like at least a good 10 or 20 villagers probably have already died by then. Not gonna lie. So yeah, let's see. In case you want your name to be in one of the villagers that gets to live forever, please comment whatever name you want this like undying immortal villager to be, and I will gladly name them whatever name you choose. And also other regular villagers. But yeah, in case I name an immortal villager after you or whatever nickname you come up with, it's just gonna like stay forever in the Let's Play. So, you know, comment down below and I'll choose one at random. Or my favorite, who knows? Maybe actually, instead of like me choosing at random, I am gonna ask my fiance to do it in case there's like a lot of submissions, in case people comment a lot of stuff, both like friends in my personal life and both dear viewers like thee commenting on the video. I'll ask my fiance to choose. She's got good taste. She's marrying me after all. All right, I think most of the big things that I could take care of are taken care of. There's pretty much no rocks around town. There's one big tree. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I think that after this rock and that little slice of wood over there, I think we're done. Let me just double check. Okay. All right. And by the way, if you comment something and I take a while to respond, yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is the one rock that I can actually mine now. Yeah, there are no other rocks. There's these 3 giant ones. There's these like, there's one tiny piece of wood, and that's it. I think I've exhausted every single resource that I could obtain for free in the village. All right, now time to build that cooking fire. Okay, usually I keep my kitchen around the entrance of the town. And why do I do that? Your villagers can and will starve to death if you're negligent. So if I come back from a mission, like whenever you win or lose, you always come back here, right? So the first thing that I do, in case I see my meters on the top left like running out, I merely go like run down and I immediately run down to the kitchen and cook whatever they need. Now that I've built the thing to cook, okay, so your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen on the top left of the screen. When this gets too low, followers will begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Notice like there's a little icon with that. Looks like a beetroot and some berries, I think. And the one to the left, it's more wood, in case you want wood to construct more stuff. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found whilst crusading. There you go. Now I've unlocked the hunger mechanic. So notice how it's a gauge. It's a circular gauge. It goes from top to bottom. So as I was saying, if your villagers are like running out of food or they're about to starve to death or something and you're in the middle of a mission and you just come back, you can just like very quickly dodge roll to the kitchen and cook them whatever. All right, so my little dude Chica is busy knocking down that rock. I don't think I got wood anywhere else. All right, yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to obey that little quest and cook a meal, a basic berry bowl. All right, I'm gonna cook a bunch of them. Yeah, so whenever, okay, X, ta. All right. What? I gotta deactivate the auto cooking. Now we must build a shrine, but first we need more followers and more gold, both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Now go. There you shall find gold and willing recruits. And for those who are not willing, convert them by force. Yeah, so I've unlocked the ability to go adventuring. However, as I was saying, if you just leave like meals laying on the ground, whenever your followers get hungry, they just run up to the food even when you're away, and then they just eat whatever they need to eat. And since I don't want my only follower to die, at least like in the early game, you gotta be kind of stingy with the food you make. All right, so I have 4 places. Okay, so to go to a Nira, I require at least 7 followers. I have 1 out of 7. This one requires 12. This one requires nothing. This one requires 9. Okay. You are... I think, yeah, after that, that's going to be like DLC stuff. Read, what do you do for me? Here godly blood was spilled. Here did death no longer wish to wait. All right. I hope that the few nuggets of wisdom that I have from completing this game about a year ago are still useful, and I hopefully will make this playthrough go way smoother than it otherwise could have gone or would have gone. All right, now I've unlocked health. Okay. Do the training dummies still give me wood? Let me... Oh my god, they take a lot to die. Yeah, they still give me some lumber. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna do this because the time mechanic has not been unlocked yet, so I'm just gonna destroy this extra one. There you go. Because you will need a lot of lumber. Because early game, as far as I can remember at least, in the early game, lumber is essentially your most precious resource. I swear to God. Like, places for you to sleep, bathrooms, just basic stuff that you need. It mostly requires lumber. And I remember reading some reviews on Steam just saying, yeah, the lumber economy in this game is a bit broken in the sense that you need a lot of it. I don't think it's bad particularly. It just like forces you and incentivizes you to go adventuring on purpose to get more lumber and to understand the game's limitations and how to properly obtain new resources. All right. Oh, I can finally obtain grass. All right. There is a trait that you can... Okay, this is a mechanic that comes in later. But you can choose doctrines for your cult. Oh my god, I should have dodged. That was silly of me. I was not paying attention. There are things you can teach your cult to do. And one of them is you are able to make them eat grass without them going... like, without them being sad or whatever. And feeding them grass is one of the most precious things you can do, honestly. Because in case you're running out of food or something, grass just grows everywhere. And you can just, like, make a grass bowl or something. Okay, so 𝐂𝐮𝐥𝐭. I've always drawn your cards, lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. Alright, so these are temporary buffs that last for this particular crusade, which is like a dungeon run. Whenever I leave the dungeon, lose or win, I lose these buffs. So I get 1 temporary health or increases chance to spawn better chests. I need that for now. Alright, your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusades, and I will draw from them. Look upon it now. Yeah, and there's a bunch of tarot cards that you can unlock. And different buffs you can get throughout runs. There's many of them. We'll see them as the game progresses. I'm not gonna like info dump you on like what every single one of them does. I'll introduce them to you as they come. You don't need to know everything at all times. It's fine. Okay, so slap, slap. Okay. Slap, slap, slap. Oh, new tarot card. Is this a new one or just a buff? Okay, so 10% chance of gaining a blue heart when killing an enemy. That's pretty good. There's a chance for me to gain temporary health whenever I defeat someone. So this place restores my health. This place gives me more food, which I'm okay on right now. And this place might give me someone. Let's see. Oh, this cat. I like this cat a bunch. Oh, for a life of sensations of the heart rather than thoughts. All right. Let's see. Oh, accidentally clicked it. Okay, so I acquired a decoration. I actually wanted the follower form, but that's okay. I can still repeat stuff. Oh, I'm missing exactly 1 gold. Oh, did I get it? Yeah, I think I did. Increase curse attack damage by 1.25. Okay, so my curses are 25% stronger, but I cannot use curses for now. Yeah, that's fine. What's wrong? I like you, kitty. Why are you pushing me away? I like you a bunch. All right, so let's go to the boss. Hopefully, this will give me a follower, which I sorely need. Because followers can pray for you. And whenever they do, you gain the ability to build more stuff. And you also gain new powers sometimes. But it depends on how you play the game, how fast you take the combat progression. Or the progression in the village. Slap, slap. Okay, gotta be careful. I don't want to get hit. Slap, slap. Okay, I got a little heart and 3 coins. That's pretty good, honestly. I hope I have enough money to build the shrine. Because I did spend 30 gold on that 1 tarot card. And I forgot that I needed money. It is fine. Let's see. Oh. These guys show up every once in a while. Just to tease you. How can this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were. And yet, here you stand before me. Unrepentant. The crown, his power. Could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. No. Okay, so more tarot cards. Come on, help me out, little dude. I love 𝐂𝐮𝐥𝐭, and I love the speech that these guys have. Okay, 10% chance to reveal. Yeah, that's pretty good. The other one just fully reveals the map and where can I go and, you know. It's good, but it's whatever. I don't need it. That's what I want to say. Okay, so slap you. So, because of my gameplay style, personally, I am going to do my best to unlock every single, like, power upgrade that I can possibly have, like extra health, extra damage, more weapons, more curses, more curse meter for me to use. Because is that a baby squirrel? Look at that. Oh my god, baby. Hi. Oh my god, I love you. Okay. All right, so let's see what's up. Okay, run away. You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? All right, time to slap Amdusias. Let's slap him. Amdusias. All right. Oh, I didn't. It's fine. I didn't know the fight had started already. It's fine. Slap, slap, slap. Slap, slap, slap. Yeah, this is the first actual fight, so it should be easy. Yeah, it's done. Okay, so convert you. You are now my friend. Please spare me. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. I sure hope you do. Okay, so food, stone, gold nuggets. I will go for the berries because I cannot convert gold nuggets into money in the beginning of the game. Like early on, but you do unlock a building which converts nuggets into actual currency that you will use. Okay, let's go back into the cult. Heretics defeated. Pretty good. And I've gained a follower and a bunch of money. Okay. Ratau, I'm relieved to see you made it safely. Yes. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so that we may continue. I shall indoctrinate you, dear friend. Please spare me. Okay, I don't want your giant pustule brain. So I'm gonna choose something else for you. Oh yeah, and by the way, if/when you do comment a name, you can also choose the form that you'd like. This looks like an alpaca. I like it a lot. This is a weird cat. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna make a cool little... Okay, I'm gonna make a cool little possum, and I'm gonna name him... Okay, I need my keyboard. I'm gonna name him Goopy. I love Goopy. All right, Goopy. On recruiting this follower, immediately gain 10 faith. That's another mechanic. 15% easier to level up because he's gullible. I love you, Goopy. Let's be friends. Oh, butterfly. You can catch butterflies. I forgot. Let me catch you. I cannot catch it yet. Okay. Your followers would either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect. Exactly. I need to build a shrine so they can generate devotion. All right, 30. I have exactly 30. Okay. Slap, slap, slap. Okay, so I'm gonna make... Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here's a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. A new follower. Thank you very much. Oh my god, it's a little fairy bug thing. All right, I'm gonna see what else. I'm gonna make you... Is there a mouse? I love mice and I love rabbits. There's probably a mouse form that I do not have yet. All right. I am going to make you a dog. Fino's a good name for a dog. All right, so let me choose your color. Okay. I'm going to make you... Oh, I like this little black and white pattern. That's really cool. So, lose 10 faith when falling ill. Heals 15% faster when sick. Okay. Really? You give me a new follower to generate devotion and he does it slower. All right, so what you're going to do, Fino, I'm going to put you on the rocks right now. No. Okay, so collect devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, you will unlock divine inspiration. The more followers worshipping at your shrine, the faster they will fill up. If their shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it is emptied. Once you've collected divine inspiration to unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. Okay, Fino, you're actually not going to worship. You're going to... Oh my god, it only gives me... I forgot I could pet dogs. Fino, I love you. Okay, so can I make you worship? Yes, I can. All right, all of you go worship. There you go. Divine inspiration unlocked. So the first level only costs 1. Establish a temple to preach sermons and perform rituals. All right. Yeah, and then I can make the beds, and then I can make the farm plots. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can make. But I will do stuff slowly because I don't want to overwhelm anybody. But there's a lot of stuff you can do in this game, apparently. All right, so Fino. Yeah, okay, I'm going to let all of these guys generate some faith for a little bit. Let's see. Nobody's hungry. This tree is still going to take a while. I left my little dudes knocking down this rock. How far is it? Almost halfway. Honestly, not bad. I'm just going to bump it a little bit to halfway. There you go. Give my followers a little bit of help. All right. So I got 5. Okay, so I'm going to build a temple. The temple, I usually put it over here. Yeah, like near the entrance as well. It's like 2 of the buildings I always, like whenever I come back. Because like you can have a sermon once a day. And in case you come back from a mission and the day's almost over and you really want to give that sermon to get more faith and probably monies and some other stuff, you better run back to the shrine as fast as possible. The temple is the center of your cult. From there, you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this was like a fake video, but I think, and I'm not sure, please don't take my word on this, if every single one of your followers dissent and then you save and quit the game, your save file gets deleted. Essentially, your cult is erased and you have to start a new game. I think that is the only like permanent lost state that this game has. The only one. Because when you die in a dungeon, like one of the Crusades, you just get kicked back to town and you lose some of the resources that you obtain. Through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. Alright, so permanently gain half a heart, so my health will increase. But I will very much focus on whatever upgrades give me more weapons and stronger weapons, because I like slashing a bunch. Amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrine so they might obey you. You return to the lands of the old faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. Yeah, you need these stones in order to like do more stuff to your cult. For now, more divine inspiration. I am not going to build the sleeping bags because I still have not unlocked the ability. Yeah, the mechanic where the villagers get tired and need to sleep still has not been unlocked because day and night cycles have not been unlocked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a farm plot. I'm sorry if this seems scummy, but I am taking advantage of the game's systems because this game can get pretty stingy. Pretty stingy, pretty fast. No, day and night cycles have been unlocked. It's there on the top left. But I don't think my followers get tired just yet. I don't think they demand sleeping quarters just yet. Alright, so I don't want you to stay here and permanently give me devotion. However, I will need to build beds soon. Oh yeah, I'll just leave you all here and you're all good on the food meter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the lands of the old faith. And I'm going to slap around some more bad boys. All right. Oh, the axe. So this one's slower, but it deals a bunch of damage, which can be pretty good in the earlier areas. But like in the later stages, from what I've seen, there's more traps and like way more agile enemies that by the time that your axe finishes its swing and you would have dealt damage, the enemy has already rammed against you and you take damage and die and you look like a fool. There is an option later in the game, I think, in which you can just choose a new weapon, but it's chosen at random. So in case you don't want an axe, you just press a button, pay some gold in case you have a bunch of gold. And just get a new weapon. Alright. Oh, this one's new. I've never seen rivers in this game. Oh, the rivers push you. That's cool. Alright, I see some stars. So that means 𝐂𝐿𝐴 is over there. Okay, let's go. When hit down to half a heart. Okay, deal poison damage to enemy struck. Essentially, it's extra damage over time. That is always very useful against any enemy in the game. So far, I don't think I've ever found any foe that is like immune to poison. If you can strike it, it can get poisoned, and I like that a lot. It's a personal game design ick. As a game developer myself, when you put a status ailment in the game, and like only a small portion of foes is even vulnerable to it, you know? But I'm glad that poisoning enemies is actually viable. Alright, I'm glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. What's the crown ability? Oh, okay. My curses. Yeah, I have now unlocked curses. There are better ones. There's like explosions, thrown stuff. It's pretty good. It's pretty rad. In the beginning, they're not too cool, but enemies you slay will now drop further. Collect this to replenish your curses. Okay, so this is essentially your magic meter. Instead of being called magics, they're called curses. And you need fervor, which is the resource to cast your magics. So I will like intermittently like call it mana MP for like magic points, which is a very common thing. Oh, skull necklace. Follower will live in a naturally long life, double what would usually be expected. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, so I can make one of my followers live a long, long time. So, okay, there is a follower over there and a follower over here. So I'm going to go here. All right, I will save you. There you go. Sometimes you find followers just sitting there, just all lonely. Sometimes they're like about to be sacrificed and you save them. Sometimes they're angry and you have to be like, no, I love you. Please come to my cult. I will treat you fairly and I will love you forever. I will give you all the smooches. And they'll just be like, okay, dude, I just wanted a home. I don't want like the extra touching. And that's it. And they love you. All right, slap this. Oh, Commandment Stone Fragment. Pretty good. Eons agone, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget and of gods to be forgotten. Alright. So, I will obtain all of these commandment stones, and now I can do some extra stuff whenever I get back. You have found enough fragments to form a commandment stone. Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new commandment stone. Yeah, so essentially you slowly but surely shape what laws and oh boy. You choose what laws and like doctrines and morals that you want your cult to adopt. You can choose to be a more evil cult leader and be like, yes, I can kill people in public and eat their meat. Or you can be like, nah, I'm going to be merciful and like everybody has rights and I'm going to treat them fairly. It depends on whatever you want to roleplay. I usually go for more of a goody two-shoes playthrough. I'm sorry, in case you were coming here expecting a very chaotic playthrough. I usually go for the goody two-shoes. I don't like killing followers just for the sake of it. All right. Attack rate increased by 1.25. Okay, so my swings are 25% stronger, which is pretty useful at any point in the game, honestly. There are points where I will likely sacrifice some of my guys. So you foolishly persist, little lamb. The red crowd rises again. But what an unworthy bearer it has. Okay, slap you. Okay. But there will be some situations where I will have to sacrifice some followers for the sake of some advancements, let's say. I'm not going to spoil anything. And I think those will be the only situations, but generally I don't really take pleasure in making my little follower dudes die. I like them alive and well, fed and healthy. What I'm saying is I like the people that I hang out with to be alive and happy. That's usually my life motto, and it applies to the games I play, usually. Slap you. Okay. Man, I can't wait to like make those little tents where they can mate. Oh, by the way, you can switch curses. I had Flaming Shot 2 and I switched it to Flaming Shot 3. Notice how on the top left there's a little 3 over the little fire icon. That means that my fire blasts are at like tier 3 and they're slightly stronger than tier 2. All right, so okay, I'm gonna go for like, yeah, my curses cost 25% less mana. I prefer to say mana or magic points or MP, because fervor doesn't come as naturally to my brain and my mouth. Okay, let's go. I'm not being very lucky when it comes to like obtaining stones and such. I really am not. Veilfa, I'll defeat thee. Okay. How many jumps? 2. And then a little AoE thing. I don't remember if you get immunity frames when you dodge in this game. I really don't. Slap you. Do this. Slap, slap, slap. Oh my god. It's fine if I take some damage. Oh my goodness. I don't want to die though. I should have used my curses. It is fine. Slap you, dear enemy. Okay. I am being kind of reckless because I know it's the early game and I can do it without too much punishment. But if I do this later on in the game, oh, I will get my butt handed to me. I do need the lumber, but blueprints are limited, so... yeah, there you go. Sometimes some of your villagers ask you to build some decorations. I usually don't comply because decorations cost a lot of resources. They are unlimited technically, but it does take a long while to get them back. Especially in the early game, when you cannot build the buildings that allow you to just like keep having lumber, keep having stone. Okay, so I got 2 followers, pretty good. The one who waits, what dost thou hath to say? Very good, my vessel, it seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move, do not disappoint me. Let's go, my guy. I will not disappoint you. I love you, abusive father figure. Okay. Oh. Notice how they're eating. So yeah, whenever they get hungry, they just go for the food. Okay, so you. Mertri. Okay, I like your little deer form. Nameron. Sure. Sure. Okay, accept. Please go worship. Alright. Okay, now indoctrinate to cult. Please spare me. I will spare you. I will also choose another form for you. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna give you the little alpaca form and call you Stinky. For you are a lazy man. Work and devotion generation speed reduced by 10%. On recruiting follower, immediately lose 10 faith. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Stinky. Go worship. I don't want to interrupt them. Okay. Can I talk to them already? Work? No. Interact? Give a gift. I can give them a gift. Let's see. How about you, Goopy? What are your traits? I don't think I can see the traits yet. Okay. Divine inspiration. So, first of all, I will get the sleeping bags. There we go. Okay, please generate some more devotion. Oh yeah, there is a button. Which one was it? Is it? Yeah, it's triangle. You speed time up. All right, Divine Inspiration unlocked. The next one will be the Body Pit. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, you can then evolve like your little totem worshipping thing and have more people worship you. Okay. Yeah, I think I should just let you guys worship, honestly. Let me do a thing and pet the dog because I love dogs. Okay, so let's perform a sermon. Oh? Oh, okay. So, okay, Curse of the Horde. 3 new curses. Bane weapons. Bane weapons have the chance of poisoning enemies. Yes, when attacking, they will appear on your crusades. So from now on, I have a chance to pick up weapons that can and will poison enemies on striking. Okay, now the next thing I will do is create a new doctrine. It's going to be related to what theme? Oh, okay, so bonfire ritual. Then surround the flame to increase the cult's faith. I think I need to spend wood to do this. Wood and bones. Okay, I'm not going to do it yet. Wait, do I have to? I have to. No, okay. I thought I did. All right. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Return to the lands of the old faith. Gather bones from fallen enemies. Recruit more followers and return to perform a ritual here in the temple. All right. Okay, so perform rituals in the temple. These usually raise faith or help you solve problems in the cult. Rituals are performed using the bones of your fallen enemies. After slaying an unbeliever, desecrate their bodies to gather their bones and use them to perform dark rituals at your temple. All right, so... Oh my god, I love it when they talk and they just go, ah! I love those little noises. Oh, hey, you got a request from me. Hey, Goopy, what's up? Yuck, this place is gross. If you don't clean this up, someone will get sick. Okay, so this is the dialogue that triggers the hygiene mechanic. Yeah, there you go. Unsanitary conditions at your cult will cause your followers to become sick. If a follower becomes sick, assign them to bed rest or they could die. Resting will allow them to slowly recover. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies cause illness to spread quickly throughout your cult. Cleaning messes and burying bodies will prevent the spread of illness. All right, so from now on, I have to be hygienic. And there you go. One of my followers pooped. Let me clean it up. Okay, let's see. So there are 3 pieces of poop that I can clean. I can make bathrooms. However, I have to unlock the ability to do so. Okay, there you go. I can also make a little janitor's closet, which will allow my followers to... oh, I got something. I don't know what that was, but I got something. I can collect the reward from Goopy. Oh man, I don't want to interrupt my friends. All right, Goopy, let me talk to you. I knew you could do it. You are truly divine. Yeah, I cleaned poop. Truly divine of me. Okay, so let's see. Decorations. I've unlocked Oh, there's a bunch of DLC decorations. The flooring is free? My guy. The flooring is free. Yo. Let me just, okay. Because I can also use the mouse. Let me... Ah, that's so cool. It is gonna look kind of weird with like the grass around it, but I like the little weird vibes of like these little moon patterns. Oh, that's rad. I'm just gonna do a little moon square. Oh, that's so cool. Yo, that's actually rad. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's see. Are there other free decorations? This costs grass and stone. I don't have a lot of stone, so I will not waste, but I would love to like buy some lamps to put them around the temple. There are quests where your followers ask you to please build some decorations to make the place more lively. I'm not going to do that yet, and I will, however, wait for a follower to tell me to do so, which will increase their loyalty to me. It will increase the faith on my little faith meter, and I will take advantage of that situation to just do a little 2-in-1. Okay, so can I catch butterflies? No, not yet. Okay. All right, so I'm going to... yeah, okay, so I've done a lot for this episode. We've started a cult, 5 followers, a lot of quests. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to return to the lands of the old faith. So I'll see you soon. Ta-ta.